What's going on, guys? Today we got the best settings to use for Warzone /Rebirth, man. If you guys brand new to the channel, drop a like and subscribe. Do not miss on any of my videos. And let's start, man. So for my button layout, it's gonna be stick and move flipped. You guys can play however you guys want to. It's just personal preference at this point. But stick layout preset is gonna be on default. Invert vertical look on disabled. Denso is gonna be a 15 just because my controller has a little bit of stick drift, so I gotta adjust that a little bit. It all depends if your controller is brand new or not. My sensitivity is gonna be a 17 just because I like to be fast. I like to be a fast player and stuff like that. If you guys are a decent player, I recommend like somewhere from a 10 to an 8 or like a 6, 7. A lot of people play on a 7, but for me, just personal preference, I like to be on a 17 just cause it's me. All right, I'm a try hard, I'm a sweat. Low zoom is gonna be a 1.26. I recommend you guys running this somewhere from a 1.20 to a 1.30 or 40, somewhere around there. You guys can adjust it as you guys play. My aim response curve type is gonna be on dynamic. Control vibration is gonna be on disabled just because you're gonna have a lot of distractions every time you get shot at, just because your controller is gonna be vibrating a lot, and you don't want that. You don't want any distractions, so make sure to go ahead and disable this. Aim assist is gonna be on disabled. Aim assist is gonna be on standard, my bad. Weapon mount activation is gonna be on ADS melee. Weapon mount movement exit on disabled. Aim down sight behavior is gonna be on hold. Steady aim behavior is gonna be on hold. Equipment behavior on hold again. Use/reload behavior is going to be on contextual tap. Contextual tap is going to be tap to reload for you. Tap to reload or to use with priority. Now for use/reload behavior, make sure to go ahead and put this on contextual tap. Trust me, it's going to be your best bet. Depleted ammo switch is going to be on enabled. Armor play behavior is going to be on apply all. You guys want to apply all the armor that you guys have, so you guys have full shield. Slide behavior is going to be on tab just for the slide cancel and stuff like that. Auto move forward is going to be on disabled. Now I do have automatic tactical sprint turned on because I don't want to press the button every time that I'm trying to sprint. So to do that automatically, I just pretty much put the stick forward, and that's pretty much it. We just go ahead and put automatic tactical sprint is going to be a huge lifesaver. Tactical sprint on double tap, parachute auto deploy on disabled, and vehicle camera recenter is going to be on disabled. My brightness, you don't want to put this all the way up to 100 just because the game is going to look way dull than already is. So make sure it's going to put this around like 50 to 60 if you guys want to. It all depends on your game settings and your monitor settings and all that stuff. Film grain all the way to 0. You don't want any film grain on your gameplay. All these are gonna be on default. I used to run Chintopia, but now I don't really want to. Now I just run it on disabled. You should go ahead and disable these two, world motion blur and weapon motion blur. Now the reason why I have world motion blur on it is just because it's just for personal preference. All right, it makes me look fast, all right, and on console, so that's why I enabled it. That's the only reason why I enabled it. On demand texture stream is gonna be on standard quality. If you guys want to, if you guys want really high quality, just make sure to go ahead and download the 8 extra gigabytes or something like that. Minimap shade is going to be on square. Minimap rotation is going to be on enabled. Compass, hard dial, direction, text, whatever. I don't even know what that is. Just put it on letters. You can put as whatever, to be honest. So fade, you guys can have it as however you guys want to. Off. New message sounder is going to be on disabled. Text chat disabled. All these are going to be pretty much default. Now for the audio settings right here, audio mix is going to be on home theater. Now what I recommend is running dynamic home theater, boost high, or home theater just regular. I have Astro so I can adjust the sound settings and stuff like that, so it's a different story, but the main ones that I recommend is definitely dynamic home theater and boost high. Master volume is going to be on 100%, music volume on 0, dialogue volume 100%, effects 100%, cinematics 100%. Juggernaut music, you want this disabled, all right? You don't want no music while you're turning up in a Warzone game or in a Rebirth game. Hit marker sound effects is just gonna be personal preference. I like it as the Modern Warfare hit marker sound effects. Mono audio, I have no idea what this is. I just go ahead and disabled it. And then for the voice chat options, it's just personal preference. I don't really like to talk in voice chat, and I can't even either, so I just let this be. And if you guys do talk, make sure to go ahead and put this on enabled, and then the microphone volume and stuff like that, you can adjust it. And then that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's YouTube video. I'm sorry that I make a quick settings video for today. I just wanted to upload something, and I don't have the gameplay that I want to upload for today's video, so I apologize for that. Today I'm going to be streaming on Twitch, so make sure to go ahead and follow that. Also make sure to go ahead and follow my Facebook page, because I will be starting to upload on Facebook by tomorrow. So yeah, drop a like and subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. Make sure to go ahead and follow all my social medias, and yeah man, it's B-Boy Eros, and I'm signing out. Peace.
I don't chase the bands chase me. These bullets gon' wipe a nigga off his feet, and I'm swiping his loot. Bitch, I'm a go and use the sheet. Say he